welcome back to my channel. Today, as you know, I'm going to be showing you how to get this voluminous hairstyle that I've been rocking lately. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys already know, and even in my last 2 videos, I've been wearing this hairstyle. I've just been completely obsessed with it. It's something new, different, and it just makes my hair look so smooth, which is really hard for me to achieve. If you have the same issue, you cannot get your hair smooth, you can't keep the volume, you can't get these big, luscious locks, then follow along this video. I'm gonna be explaining step by step how I create this look for you guys and all the products I use. So let's just get right into it so you guys can get this look too. Let's just get right into it. My hair's already 90% dry, so it's getting drier by the second. I'm gonna show you guys what I use right out of the shower. So I used a heat protectant. This is just the Redken Play Safe. I love this heat protectant, and I mixed in a little bit of this whey oil. This is my favorite combo for my thick, really frizzy, curly hair. What's really gonna make my hair nice and smooth is this product right here. It's the IGK Good Behavior. I saw a lot of people raving about this and I just had to try it. I'm not really big on trying new hair care, or I was kind of lazy, okay? Kind of lazy to style my hair. So I would just put a little heat protectant or leave-in conditioner, you know, the normal stuff. But then I started looking in how to style and make my hair really, really smooth. And I found this product and I'm just absolutely obsessed. So you use this on wet hair and you blow dry it in. But what really changed the game and what's really gonna make my hair so smooth for this style is this Wow Dream Coat. This product was sent to me. This is not sponsored or anything. It was just sent to me for me to try. And oh my God, I've been loving it so much. It's a long-lasting smoothing treatment that you dry into your hair. And the Dream Coat lasts 3 to 4 washes. So you have this silky hair for 3 to 4 washes. And let me tell you, it makes a huge difference. I'm going to start off by sectioning my hair. Hopefully my hair's not too dark. I feel like it's you can't really see it. Look at my little space bun I'm going to do here. I'm going to start off by sectioning my hair. My heat rollers are getting really hot. I'm going to take the bottom section here, pin this up like so with this huge claw clip, and then I have this piece of hair right here. I'm going to grab the Dream Coat and spray that in, and then I'm going to grab my brush and just kind of brush that in before I go in with the dry brush I'm going to use. So I used to use the Revlon dry brush, but I updated my dry brush because the Revlon is a little bit more rectangular, and because my hair, it just wouldn't do the flip that I wanted. So I updated to this dry bar one, and this one's circular, as you can see. So it just makes a bigger difference, and it shapes my hair a lot better than the other one, but the other one worked just as well. I got this one on Amazon, so I'll link it down below for you guys. And I just do the hottest setting. We're turning this shit all the way up. Okay, so these parts are obviously going to be muted because no one wants to listen to a loud ass hair dryer, but I just want to show you how I'm going over and under the hair. I like to get really close to the root because I have really curly roots. So as you can see, I take a lot of time doing the root and pulling down at the hair to make sure it gets as smooth as possible. And honestly, this takes a while. You just have to go over the hair hella times to get it super smooth, but I go over and under, especially at the root. Now that this is nice and dry and smoothed out like this, I'm going to be adding my heat roller. So the heat rollers that I use are the Conair ones. I don't want to pick it up. I mean, I probably can. It's just really hot. It's this one right here. It's really hot. It's on right now. And I actually use my mom's old ones also because I have so much hair. So my other ones weren't enough. So those are her old ones from literally when I was born. I forgot to mention that your hair should be 90% dry. I used to try to do this when my hair was completely wet, right out of the shower. It would look so frizzy and like a wig. It looked so bad. So I finally learned how to do it, and it's because your hair has to be 90% dry. So don't forget about that. So this is what it looks like when it's nice and smoothed out. Okay, so we're gonna put the heat roller in like this. You wanna make sure the ends are tucked in like this. See how I have it literally looped all the way under? And I'm gonna grab it, and I like to loop the ones underneath, under. The ones that I loop over are gonna be at the top. And I also like to get really close to my root when I'm blow drying because my root is really, really curly. Sometimes I'll even go in and straighten it. So at the end of this, if I feel like I need to, I'll definitely do that. You gotta be careful because you will, in fact, burn your fingers. Heat rollers are really hot. And make sure to tuck those ends in really well because they will come out crimped sometime. Not crimped, but dented. and it doesn't look nice and smooth. So you gotta tuck them in and roll them under the hair, if that makes sense. Once you do this a lot, you get the hang of it, because honestly, look at my ears getting hella red. Honestly, the first time, it took me really long, but the second time, third time, I got used to it, and you just need to practice, honestly. So these are the bottom pieces right here. My Conair hair rollers only come with 4 really big rollers, so I use 2 and 2 at the bottom, and then the rest of them at the top. Now it's time for the top pieces, and these are a little bit different. Oh my god, this keeps falling. I'm gonna be rolling back, so you're gonna see instead of rolling it in, I'm gonna be rolling it back like this. So when I put my hair down, it's like this and beautiful. And so now I'm putting the roller on top of the piece of hair and I'm rolling it upwards like so. Don't forget to tuck in those ends because you don't want crimped ends. If it ends up happening, it's fine. I usually just smooth that out a little bit with the straightener and brush it out, and it's just fine. I just want to section off my bangs so I can do those last. These are all my bangs. I like to do these last because if I do them now, they're just gonna get in the way right here and I'm not gonna be able to get into like these roots right here. So I'm just gonna section these off. I'm gonna move on to the other side. So I'm gonna do the same thing, just section off my hair like this. As you can see, this side is still pretty damp. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Color Wow. Brush it in really well from the very roots to the ends. So as you're gonna see in these next clips, what I like to do, once the hair is like mostly dry, I like to hold it up like this for a couple seconds. I know it's probably not that good for your hair, but I just make sure to get it like really, really, really smooth and dry. I find that this technique just helps hold the curl and adds more volume. Oh my god, these are literally burning hot. This piece I did a little bit bigger, which is totally fine just because these rollers are bigger. Personally, my hair falls so quick, like these layers, it grows. The hair that I have down here grows different than the one on top, which is super weird. It's like silkier, and I have really, really coarse, kinky hair. So for it to be really silky down here is super weird, but it's always been like that. And even if I curl it with like the tightest curls, it falls first and it just becomes really loose. So that's why I don't really care that the bottom half is like that. Don't forget to apply your dream coat to every section. That is if you end up buying, trying, or already have this product. Sometimes honestly I forget to put it all over my hair, but where I really focus it is the front pieces of my hair, the ones that are the most visible to me, and then the ones that grow out of my crown right here, because that is where my hair texture is the coarsest, the kinkiest. It's so thick and coarse, and the weirdest texture I've literally ever felt in my life grows out of that part of my head, which is so strange. My ears get so red when I put them really close. Look, oh, it's so hot, that's why. This one's like literally burning actually. You know, beauty is pain. My mom always taught me that. When I was younger, my mom didn't know how to style my curly hair. She didn't know how to peinarme. She would tug at my head so much. You know how Mexican moms are, right? She would pull me back para alisarme to make it like silky smooth, and my hair, you know, it wouldn't do it because it was so curly. And she'd never had a curly haired child because my sister had silky straight hair. So she would tug and tug and tug, and she would say, las Catrinas se aguantan. That means that beauty's pain, pretty much. If your mom used to say it to you, comment down below, girl. Tell me what else your mom would say, because my mom would always say that to me, and it was so annoying. I'd be there crying like, oh my god, you're right. So this is what it should be looking like, okay? Something like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. But honestly, the bangs are my favorite part because they're so short and they're the most like satisfying to take out. So I'm like so excited for this. They just look so like fluffy, voluminous when you take them out, and beautiful. And I decided to get like some curtain bang style, a little bit of a longer curtain bang, because my stylist was like, girl, you have really curly hair. If I do a curtain bang and your hair's curly, it's gonna be like up to here. So he was like, no. For the bang area, I definitely want to make sure I'm going over and under the hair just to get that extra volume. And just like I was doing for the rest of the pieces, I'm gonna hold it for a couple seconds just to make sure they're really smooth. And look how bouncy they are, voluminous. Before I even put the hot roller in, they look so good with the hot roller. Last piece, I'm so excited. I'm gonna grab my hairspray just to help them set and hold a little bit longer. I'm just gonna spray this literally all over my hair. I like this hairspray because it's really flexible. Doesn't make your hair hard, and you could style your hair over it. You know how sometimes you try to style your curls or your hair over hair that already has hairspray in it. It just makes it like so hard it like shrivels up. Literally this won't do that. So this is really, really good. And it has heat protector in it. So usually I would do my hair before I do my makeup, so they sit while I'm doing my makeup, and then right before I run out the door, I literally just pull them out. But for the sake of this video, I already did my makeup, because I was not gonna come on here looking all crazy. So I'm gonna let these sit for another 10 minutes, and then I'll take them out and I'll come back. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking these out, starting with the bottom ones. Ooh, this just fell out right now. This is a mess, of course, right? Look at that, that's so pretty. This is my new favorite hairstyle, just in case you haven't noticed, on my YouTube and on my Instagram. I just feel like it's something different from what I always do, and I've been styling my own hair for a long time, curling, straightening it, and that's all I ever knew like how to do for a while. This is just something new and fun for me. It's just so satisfying when I do the bangs last and the whole look comes together. We're almost done. Split it. Oh, Lord. There's still one back here. I didn't even feel it. Oh my God. Will you look at this volume? I mean, you tell me. The results speak for themselves. Oh my God, I'm so obsessed. I'm just gonna add a little bit more hairspray, especially just to the front. Oh my God, I love this. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil to my ends just to hydrate them, make them look nice and shiny. Just a little bit, because I don't want to like weigh it down. So if you think this is like too much volume, what you could do is definitely like brush it out right before you're gonna leave. That was the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed watching me style my hair. I did get a couple questions on Instagram on how I was doing, oh my ring is backwards, on how I was doing this look. And it really just is with my dry brush and my heat rollers. So you could follow along to my video if you struggle with dry, curly, frizzy hair that you just cannot get smooth. I promise you, by following these steps, you will get hair like this too. Like, look how smooth this is and shiny. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.